Welcome back. Oshane and Sashae now tell us about their wedding.
It was my dream wedding, December 10th, Saturday. Leading up to the wedding, everything was smooth, on point, time, because I told myself I'm not going to be late. I am not going to be late. I kept telling them, and I said to the pastor, I'm not going to be late. When I looked out the window, it was raining. No, it's a garden wedding, it can't rain. So I cried the whole time. And I had the most sweetest bridesmaid. They were just there and they're like, Sash, it's gonna be a beautiful day, don't worry. See, everything's gonna work out. And the makeup artist, she's a Christian. And she said, why are you down? She said, I just feel led to pray for you. And it was like about an hour of praying. And she had her assistant and they were just praying and, you know, singing. It was just so beautiful. And it stopped raining. Everything was good. My girls are like, Sash, you're looking beautiful. And even everybody came out of the apartment and be like, what a beautiful bride. And the car just take long to come. So I said to my girls, no, if him say him reach down the road, we're walking. So I'm lifting up my dress and walking. Anyways, the ride came. And when I look at the time, it was getting late. Traffic was on the road. Because you know, Half-Way is very busy and it was a Saturday.
Yeah.
So by this time, my face vexed now, you know. But my girls, they were like singing and taking pictures and snapping and like, oh gosh, she's so beautiful, and enjoying the moment. Reach the church now and stuff and getting ready. So everybody's like, yes, the bride is here, everything is here. So I glimpsed Oshane taking pictures and so I was like, oh, him look handsome, him look good, him look good. And I was like, you know, the excitement was on me and stuff. Ready to come out of the car now, and I said to my maid of honor, I said, grab the bouquets, we're coming out now. So one of my bridesmaids sat at the back, uh-oh. I was like, uh-oh, what you mean? What's wrong? She's like, Sash, I'm sure I put them in the car. I was like, what? I was like, where's the bouquets? Like, everybody's like looking at me. I was like, seriously, girls? Seriously? We came downstairs with the bouquets in our hands. So where could the bouquet be? On top of somebody's car. Anyway, we decided that we were gonna call somebody who was on their way to the wedding. Yeah. And I called him and I said, hey, I know it's like short notice, but this is very important. He said, Sash, there's traffic on the road, but I'll do it.
The pastor came to me and was like, oh, I have some bad news. I was like, huh? What happened? And he was like, the bride left her bouquet. I was like, oh my God, what's this? And I even started to wonder, I wonder if she changed her mind. And all of that and everything. So they said we're going to have to push it back an hour later. Now, our concern was that, in December, of course, that night comes sooner, right? So by 6 thereabout, it starts to dark up and all of that. We wanted to start at 3 so that by 4:35, I would be taking pictures and all of that. It being pushed back an hour later now meant that, we stood a very good chance of not getting good pictures.
I, Andrew Miller, a marriage officer of the island of Jamaica, and a servant of the gospel of Jesus Christ, with the authority invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and the blessed Holy Ghost.
When the pastor said, finally, welcome Mr. and Mrs. Palmer, I was like, I felt this feeling in my heart, like it just get warm and I was just overwhelmed. And I remember I forgot everything that happened before and I was like smiling and everything. I felt so good. I was like, finally, this is it. This is what everybody is talking about, that feeling. And so when we were marching out, the bridal party were throwing petals. Yeah, it was so beautiful coming out and we were having fun, dancing. Yeah. We were like kissing and enjoying ourselves, It's like it was just all about us. Yeah. We didn't really care what was happening. We were like, it's our day, we're gonna just make the best of it. So we were having fun.
I was saying to her, babe, it's for the reception, I go enjoy myself, and I'm gonna ensure that you enjoy yourself as well. So for the reception, it was good. Person sang, there was this person who was playing the saxophone. It was beautiful. in all honesty, I've never ever dreamt that they would be so beautiful, and everybody was like, wow, and everybody was chanting our name, the Palmers, and I was like, wow, you know. So there was a mannequin challenge as well, and it was very, very good. In all honesty, a lot of times I look back on that day and I was like, you know, she's just really, really pretty. I've never seen her so beautiful in all my life and all of that. So it brings joy whenever it is that we're having difficulties and having struggles. We just talk about our wedding day.
Or we watch the video.
And we watch the video. And you know, it helps because it makes us excited all over again.
And I cry again.
Sashae, of course, you know that you're my heartbeat. So often times so that, you know, you mean the world to me. I love you deeply. Of course, we're gonna have ups and downs. Of course, there's no perfect relationship. There's no perfect marriage, right? It's about two imperfect persons coming together and making something that is worthwhile, memorable. So I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. I look forward to you being the mother of my child and all of that. I know that will be tremendous. I know that child will love you just as much as I love you as well. It has been a rough 7 years. But you know, it's worth it. You know, I wake up beside you each day. Sometimes when you're sleeping, you don't even realize that I'm looking at you, and I'm praying and I'm thanking God that, you know, we were, you know, in all of this together. You never ever left my side, and you have been a tremendous wife, and I love you dearly.
Love you too. Oshane, my husband, my lover, I love you so much. You've been my tower of strength. You've been my prayer partner. You've been my best friend. I thank God for you every day. I pray for you more than I pray for myself. It's true. I am just happy for the days that we spent together. Even the sad days, the days when we argue. I know that we work through them, and it just makes it better. You know, when we work through them and we see that we've been through such a rough time and we've come to this point. I love you so much. I adore you. I respect you. You're so kind to me. You're so respectful. You're so romantic. I thank God for you all the time because you make me happy. You make me a better person. You make me want to go on and to do better and to make life for us better. And for that, I thank you for everything you've done for me, and I love you so much.
I love you too.
Oshane and Sashae are looking to a bright and happy future. Thank you so much for joining us on the Alrick Show. See you next week.
Show.